Oh, start?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Tampa Tailgaters podcast from the parking lot to the pit. I'm Brock,
And I'm Mady.
and today's discussion will be about,
Our opinions on country music and where it's at.
pretty good episode coming for you.
We are the best. Mostly
Uh,
me.
Sure. Wait,
I'm perfect, and everyone thinks so. So this
okay.
is going to be a great episode.
Yeah, this is your, what, have you been on an episode
This
before?
is my second episode. I did the
Okay.
Tortuga one
Okay, this is my first. But there will be many more to come. Don't worry about that.
until he leaves all of us to go.
And I'll still be
college.
on podcasts from there.
Oh, okay.
I'll zoom in from Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide.
Anyway, as you know, I'm the daughter of the Tampa Tailgaters, and this is my friend Brock, who
Yo.
is now a Tampa Tailgater.
Official.
Official. He made himself official. But whatever.
I think they made me official, but
We met through school, but we became friends after he saw me in a Megan Maroney hoodie, and this Megan Maroney hoodie to be exact.
if anyone wears anything Megan Maroney, it sparks conversation.
She's a very good conversation starter. But that's
Ladies, keep that in mind. If you want to start a conversation with me, be wearing some Megan Maroney merch.
or stay away.
Or don't.
Scary.
Okay.
Anyway, and then obviously I had to brag that I had met Megan Maroney as a Christmas gift in Boston.
Yeah, when did you start listening to Megan Maroney?
That is irrelevant. I've hugged
No,
her.
I'd love
and
to
you
hear that
haven't.
story. I'd love to hear that
It
story.
was like 2023.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
it was
after Tennessee Orange
it
was number one already?
Once Tennessee Orange, I started listening to her. But I don't just listen to her hits. I did end up listening to her entire everything
Yeah.
she owns. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad you caught on to the
He's
train.
been listening to her since Wonder.
Yeah, I have. Spotify released Radar one day on a Friday. And yeah, that started it all. And then Tennessee Orange saw her open for Brooks and Dunn in Orlando, Kia Center. And then saw her open for Kenny, saw her own show in St. Augustine on the Lucky Tour.
He
Saw
might
her
have
in
been
Savannah on the
a
MILK tour this year.
fan, but I think we're pretty equally enthusiastic with it.
Yeah.
I would say we're
I would say mine's longer. Yours was more like right into the jumped right into it.
I did.
So it's
a very
even.
quick obsession.
It's pretty even. Yeah.
But that's definitely how we became friends.
100%. And then I just like
started showing up.
Yeah, I was at some festivals. Y'all were hanging out and just kept running into each other places and realized that we have a lot more in common than just the breakfast table at school.
Yeah, but it started with he was going to things we were going to. So he started hanging out with us while he was there, and now we take him
And
places
I just
with us.
fit in really well, apparently.
He went to Vegas with us when we went to see
Kenny
Kenny at the Sphere.
The Wednesday show, the one, of course, we didn't get a guest, but whatever.
Yeah, then he had to go home, and then he came back
a
week later.
Well, because I went to Luke Bryan in Orlando before he got sick.
True.
Which,
like you saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went back to see Kenny again. Got Mac McAnally as my guest, which was a great show. Didn't get Megan.
We had David Lee Murphy for Friday and Saturday.
Did you have Mac?
No, we had David Lee Murphy.
And they sang like my favorite song.
I've seen Mac though, just not with
him. Oh, well, they sang 2 Dozen Roses, and that was pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool to see. But Kenny and David Lee sang Party Crowd.
That's good.
And Dust on the Bottle.
That's great. And they sang Everything's Gonna Be All Right.
Everything's Gonna Be All Right.
Because they have that song together.
That would be why they did that. I met Mac when I went to see him. He came to the Clearwater theater. It's not an amphitheater, it's a theater. Capitol.
I don't think I've ever been
being told by the producers, aka my parents behind the camera, what I should be talking about because I forget.
They're not there. I don't see them. Who are you talking to?
That might just be the people in my head. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's a conversation for another time.
Don't. She's so
I wanted to push the laugh track.
Y'all need some adults on this show.
I need adult supervision.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to just freely talk.
This push button board should not be within distance of
it should not be in reach. I actually was leaning back, and I had to sit up so I could reach the board. And Brock broke the mic. Pause.
Fixed it. We're not back yet.
No.
And we're back from the dogs barking.
Brock's potty break.
I took advantage of the time that was granted to us.
To go potty.
Yeah. Better be safe than sorry.
Anyway, what were we talking about before we took a pause?
That's a great question.
Producer mother. How we met. Right. I've met
we were
Megan
talking about like the
Maroney and Brock hasn't.
We were talking about the festivals and stuff. Like Country Thunder, which was a great event.
We technically did meet
at Bucks Bash.
We met because of my best friend Izzy.
Not really.
Yes, because I went to a basketball game with her for her at the time boyfriend, and you worked for the basketball team.
Yeah, and
that's technically when we met.
Her
and then you started
at the time boyfriend is one of my really good friends. Yeah.
Yep. It's really fun, guys. And then he started coming to our breakfast table in the mornings because we all sat together.
Right.
But he's more of a wanderer.
Yeah, I like to walk. Yeah. I like to stay active. I don't know why that was so funny for the whole crowd here in attendance.
That's not what we were discussing. I meant like you won't sit at the table all of breakfast.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like to walk around.
Have a blessed day and walk away.
Everybody has a blessed day except for Izzy.
Except for every day.
Every day.
Everyone have a blessed day except for you, Izzy.
But then I would come around and tell her to have a blessed day because everybody deserves to have a blessed day. Yeah. Yeah, there was a time I sat all the time, and then I just needed to walk around more. I like to get all my energy out in the morning.
And then I just had to. One day I wore my Megan hoodie.
Yeah, but that was way before I sat. I just like started singing.
Sure, that was when he was. Dogs.
Rough.
Sorry.
This board needs to be taken away from Maddie.
I stretched over so I could reach it.
Yep.
I like the laughing track because I am hilarious. I promise. I make the best jokes. I'm very funny. And then like
that's why everybody in here looks bored.
And then I make a joke and nobody laughs.
So therefore means
they're not on my level of understanding.
You're not funny.
I'm funny. Your humor is
See, when John gets here, he'll be laughing at everything I say.
John laughs at everything I say.
No, what I say.
I am John's favorite. You cannot take John from me.
Let's ask when he walks in.
Just because you love John doesn't mean you can take him from me.
We'll ask him when he walks in. And I know what he's going to say.
You don't slay.
I know. You just know what he's going to say. And you're scared.
I am not scared.
Look at you. You're not even, you're like, you don't slay. Like, whatever that means.
You don't slay. Because you don't get it. You're not on me and Joe. Like, me and John have an inside out. We have bracelets that say, like, slay. Do you even know what that's from?
You've known him since, like, when?
Not that long. Like, 2 years. That is
okay, and I've known him for, like, 4 months.
Exactly. I'm the favorite. So it was when was Country Thunder? May?
No, it was April.
No, it was the 2 weeks before. It might have been April.
Because was he at Bucks Bash?
2 weeks. Yes, that's when you met him. It was 2 weeks before Country Thunder.
Because I met Ron and Sandy, Rob and Ainsley, John and Becky.
2 weeks before that, which would have been like the last.
The only person I knew it was April 20 something.
Like
Bucks Bash, Low Cash.
With Low Cash.
Because I was trying to find tickets for Alan Jackson that night, and there was nothing.
We were his second choice. He literally told me that.
No, I called her. I was like, "What do you?" Because I of course known about the Tampa Tailgaters, and I was like, "What are you guys? You guys are doing Bucks Bash Day, right?" And she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, well, I might come out because Bucks and there's music and there's stuff to do in the beach, so I'm not going to say no to all that." And y'all had the Country Thunder raffle, right?
You didn't win that.
I did not win. I haven't won anything. I don't win it.
I mean, I signed you up for them.
I know.
You're not lucky, I guess.
I'm not. And then I was looking for Alan Jackson tickets, couldn't find any, so I was like, all right, I'll go there. And then I met everybody, and then everybody seemed to like me, and then I went to Country Thunder, and everybody seemed to like me even more than Maddie.
Okay,
I'm kidding. But I mean, I made a pretty good first impression.
You did make a good first impression.
Your mom said it herself.
I'm not doubting that you made a good first impression.
A really good first impression. Like, not just a good one, a really good one.
Well, you're welcome because you would have just spent the weekend alone if it wasn't for me. So
Sure.
not sure. Actually, you were going to the festival alone.
On Friday.
Oh, who was there on Saturday and Sunday? Oh,
Well,
you bought
Sunday.
tickets.
Sunday I wasn't supposed to go. Sunday I got a ticket from your dad,
True.
and then
He gave you upgraded.
yes, we all were in the
My
VIP
dad
pit
got us all gold
for
circle.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that no special guest showed up to. Not disappointed
Drew
in the
Baldridge
show.
is a special guest.
No, he is a special guest, but he was there. Like he was at the festival. Like at his show before, he had like 5 surprise guests that weren't like even on his tour with him
Next year.
next year. If he's there.
I feel like Jelly Roll would be a repeat. I almost said repeat offender, but that wouldn't have been. That would not
Literally.
have been a good.
Da-da.
No, but he would have. He'll be a.
He'll definitely come
He's
back.
like a
I
consistent.
don't know
Like
if
a
he'll be
Blake
back
Shelton
next
is one of
year.
those you only get every so often. Riley Green and Jelly Roll strike me as you get them a lot.
We're seeing Riley Green and Ella Langley 2 weeks?
No,
Next week?
Next Friday.
Not this weekend, but
Next
next
Friday.
weekend. Yeah.
Not this upcoming one, the one after that.
In
August 8th in
Jacksonville.
Duval County.
Duval. What does that
Yeah.
even mean?
It's the like Hillsborough County in Tampa or Pinellas, which is
All I know
Clearwater.
is that
Duval
video
County.
of apparently like the coach doing it really bad. He's
Oh.
like, Duval.
Yeah,
That's all.
Jacksonville, the community. Duval. He's the former Bucks offense
I don't know.
coordinator.
All I know about Jacksonville is Jacksonville Daly's place is
where you met Kenny Chesney.
Did you just steal my story? Yeah, and I hugged him and got a guitar.
I know that's
Signed.
I've seen the videos.
Wow. Stole my story from me.
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you then.
You did not know me then.
No.
I think the first day we talked about Megan Maroney, I was like, yeah, I met Megan Maroney. And I was like, I met Kenny Chesney too. And Riley Green. He didn't like that.
I haven't met many artists. I've met many like athletes and actors and stuff.
Or DJ.
Yeah, but like nothing. No. Drew Baldridge was one of the first people I met. Hayes at Country Thunder. I just met Mackenzie Carpenter in Nashville when she opened for Hudson Westbrook. Shout out Mackenzie. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Super nice.
You guys have a moment?
Yeah, she like pointed. I was wearing a Megan Maroney "Am I Okay" hat to the show, and she like was like pointing at me the whole time, and she was like, "You're the one singing every word." I was like, "I know," because I know Mackenzie Carpenter. Yeah, because we saw her open. I saw her open in Savannah for Megan. Did you go to that one?
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I
didn't think so.
I could have gone with you.
Oh, that's on you.
You took 2 other friends.
Yeah. You went to Gulf Coast Jam.
I had a plan. We were gonna skip Thursday night of Gulf Coast Jam. Go to the
Sam
Thursday
Hunt
night
and
Savannah.
Jordan Davis.
I love.
And I went to the Friday night show, not the Thursday night show.
But to be fair, Megan was also at Gulf Coast
I
Jam.
skipped Lainey Wilson. No, or was it Tyler Childers? Who was the Friday?
Was Saturday.
Okay, so I skipped Lainey, basically. You would have skipped Lainey. Whoever was the Friday headliner was the show that I was at.
Megan was Sunday. Sam and Jordan were Thursday. I don't remember which way it went in the middle.
But whoever was Friday is the one you would have missed.
But I thought we could have gone to the Thursday show, though.
Yeah, but I didn't go to the Thursday show. I went to the Friday one.
We could have. But that'll probably be the last festival we ever go to that Megan's not headlining. I doubt you'll get more festivals without Megan headlining.
I mean, unless she does, like, Tortuga.
I think she could headline Tortuga now. By next year, because like they've already booked next year, and she's probably not booked for next year. Not
26, but
like
27.
She will be headlining any festival she goes to. At least like a Friday headliner, at least.
Yeah, an early headliner.
Because
because I would argue her and Ella are the 2 biggest women in country music right now.
I would agree, because like obviously you always have your Miranda and Carrie.
And,
they're more of like.
But they're like a
amazing,
special.
Yeah.
Like a special appearance, like special guest type person.
Not saying they're old, but they're older. They're
like
not
when Miranda
as
was
relevant as they was. They're not making as much new music or many hits anymore.
Like when Miranda was named an opener for Morgan, it was kind of shocking.
That was shocking. When Miranda and when Brooks and Dunn were labeled as
Brooks and Dunn, I can see them do it though, because they opened for Aldine and they opened for some of those guys.
It's weird to think of Brooks and Dunn as an opener anymore. I get they're not in their prime anymore, but like it's just a weird thought because they're Brooks and Dunn.
They're still. Have you seen them perform? I've seen like
He
4
was
times in the last
reading
3
the
years.
lyrics off of a piece of paper.
Of Whiskey, that's not his song.
I still feel like you should know the song you're performing.
Morgan probably called him like 10
I know
minutes
the
before
words
the
to
show.
Whiskey Glasses.
Well, yeah, because you listen to it every day, probably.
You think I listen to Whiskey Glasses every day?
A lot of people do.
Do you listen to Whiskey Glasses every day?
I
That makes
listen to
sense.
Morgan's whole discography every day.
There's no way. You couldn't.
Every
You
song.
couldn't.
From when I wake up.
His most recent album is 37 songs.
That's only like 2.5 hours.
You do not
There's
listen.
24 hours in a day.
You're not listening to music for 24 hours a day.
I would say 12. Check my Spotify.
I don't want to check your Spotify. We were just listening to music in the car, and it wasn't all Morgan.
There was 3 Morgan songs in there, and I'd already listened. I've listened. I got better. I've listened to like probably 6 times today.
Yes,
and that was the
like,
6th
that's
time.
different. That's like your favorite. You're obviously gonna listen to that the most.
That's not my favorite Morgan.
It's your favorite off the new album.
Yeah, but I think it's everybody's favorite off the new album.
My favorite is Just in Case.
That was a single though before.
It's on the album, just
but it
because
was like released before.
No, we've talked about this because it was released before the album came out. Doesn't mean it's not a
my
part of the
favorite.
album.
No, actually, I'm the problem. It's my favorite release before the album came out.
Well, Just in Case is my favorite both ways.
Oh, see, I have 2 different ones. I'm the problem before the album. I got better on the album. But I could rank the whole thing 1 through 37.
Let's not. I'm okay. One that he did, because I wasn't a fan of 20 Cigarettes when the album first came out. It was pretty low on my list. Wow. It's come around. I really like it now.
Me and Braden told you to listen to it.
I did, and I like it now.
And
but they were like, because I, as a normal person, listened to it once, and then I didn't listen to it again right away. I listened to the songs that I enjoyed from the first listen, but I didn't listen to it 3 times in a row.
See, me and Braden listened to the album like.
I also, in fact, did not stay up till midnight to listen to it, and I'm so sorry about that.
Well, it was 9 o'clock my time because I was in LA.
I'm sorry if that doesn't make me a true fan.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You did say that.
No, I gave you crap. I gave you crap the other day for not listening to all the new songs that came out on Friday, like Miami the remix.
It
Back
was
in the Saddle.
12 o'clock, and I was about to go to bed, and you're like, you're not gonna listen to all
Back
the new
music? In the Saddle. Miami remix. What else did I tell you about?
Hudson's
album, which was.
It was a very good album, but it was still there when I woke up the next day.
Well, you never know.
It's not just gonna disappear.
It could. I mean, Thomas Rhett's album disappeared.
What?
The new one where he keeps releasing new versions of the album.
I didn't even know that was happening.
Oh, well, like he did one where he did the one with Tucker, Small Town Girls version of it.
Oh,
and
okay,
then now he does the Blake Shelton and Jordan Davis version of it, and then the first one goes away.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't love that. Interesting.
Yeah, like you can't find anymore. But if you've saved the songs, like they're still on. Like if I've saved all the songs from the first album, like after all the bars are closed and stuff like that.
Like what? Like you save them to your phone?
No, you save them like to a playlist or something. They stay there.
Oh, okay.
But like,
interesting.
You can't like find the album anymore.
I want to talk about Jessie Murph because
hold on. I've actually been getting like I used to not care like for her, and now I'm getting into her.
Jessie Murph lives in my heart. I've been listening to Jessie Murph since 2021. So that she was like a sad pop girl then. She's still pop music. Like she says that. Like she's not trying to be country. She isn't country. She's
got
from
that
Alabama,
rasp,
so she has that southern way of singing. So people they're like, she's trying to be country, but it's just the way she sings.
Well, and I guess for her,
and she did a couple.
She's
collabs.
Been a little bit more accepted into country than some others.
She has been. She did a few country collabs, so people are like, "Oh, she must be trying to be that."
Well, and she could make it in country if she wanted to.
She could. She would have.
I like the one with Little Baby off her new album.
Okay, yeah. So I used to listen to her in 2021, and her album, the Drowning album. Oh my gosh, I love that album so much. And then even her more recent stuff, the new album.
I like her new stuff because that's when I've been listening to her. Like so after the Hudson concert, you know how every artist has like that song they play after they're done.
Yeah.
Blue Strips was what he played, and everybody was like nobody would leave because they were vibing to that. And I like that song.
I like her songs.
Do you know what that's about?
Like the strip on $100 bill.
Good job. I looked it up because I was confused.
I got it, but only because of the context. Like I just got it because of the context of
What's
like
the other
strip
one
club.
I like? I like the one that she's got with Polo G. Her rap,
I don't know
rap
who she
collabs
sings with. I couldn't tell you the people.
Her rap collabs, like with the rappers like Polo G and Little Baby, are really good.
They are.
I like the one she's got with Jelly Roll. I think everybody
I
knows that
like
song.
her voice. I like the way it sounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else she has.
But Heroin, listen to Heroin if you haven't. It's so good. The Gucci Mane. I'm from Alabama.
No,
1965.
Yeah, I like that one.
That one's good. The music video was
Well,
questionable.
I don't watch music videos, so
I probably would have never seen that clip until somebody,
Braden.
Broc, showed it to me.
Braden told me about it. Braden told all of us about it, and then I looked it up.
It was on your phone, so I'm blaming you apparently. But
What else?
I agree with like what the hate that she's getting is kind of forced. Like, yes, some of her songs have like cringy lyrics in it, like the Snapchat, whatever. Like, yes, it's kind of a cringy.
I just realized how many songs of hers are like explicit.
A lot of Morgan songs are explicit too. It's just
he's like what?
You say the F word that it makes it explicit.
Morgan does not say the F word.
Okay, look, a lot of people's songs show explicit. It's just like cursing.
No.
Excessive cursing makes it explicit.
Yeah, but like, name one Morgan song that's explicit.
I don't know.
He's got like 3 maybe.
3. But
Miami's explicit, but that's not him. That's
I think people
that's Little Baby.
Look too
or
far.
Little Wayne.
I think people look too far into the
6
explicit. See?
Boom. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look what they are. Neon Eyes. Okay.
But either way, I think people.
Country. Beep beep. Heartless. Living the Dream. Last Night. Ain't That Some. Thought You Should Know, but that's like one word.
Thought you should know.
I Had Some Help. Kick Myself. And Miami.
The original or the remix? Or both?
Both, I think.
Both? Okay. But I think people like grasp onto one thing that they don't like about her or one of her songs, and that's just what the internet like runs off with.
But that happens with every artist.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think is happening with Jessie, because I think people don't listen to her, and then they hear that one line or see that one clip from the video, and then they're automatically.
But that's also social media.
I know, but it's annoying when it's somebody that I like.
I looked through her social media the other day, and like that was like, she puts those on there.
She does,
but it's because
she posts her hate.
What do they say? Like, what? Any publicity is good publicity.
I
feel like she goes. No, I don't agree with that, but I feel like she goes by that.
She's going for it for sure. Like, I mean, she is getting more listens because of the hate. Like, people who don't like the song or like see a clip on TikTok and they're like, "Oh, what is that?"
But that's
so
how
they
you
go
make.
Listen to it.
But that's how you make your fandom now. Like, it's not like the radio runs anymore. It's not like the days where everybody's gonna know Kenny Chesney's ones and Blake Shelton's number ones and all that stuff. It's like you gotta like think of like the top 5 newest artists that you're listening to right now. You're probably finding them from social media. I will say I found most of my artists because of radio and like Spotify release radar or something like that, or the highway. But like,
yeah. We do. I like the highway.
But like, you got to think about it. Like Hudson, he was probably social media for me.
Yeah, I found Hudson.
Jesse Murph is social media. Like
Jessie Murph just happened to be something that I was listening to before, so I knew her. But I actually didn't know, like when Wild Ones came out, the collab with Jelly Roll. I had no idea that it was Jessie Murph that I listened. Like, I didn't put the connection together because those were more just like songs that were on my playlist, and I didn't really like know the artist or whatever. But then I looked her up, and like that was one of the first songs on her lane, and it was just like I had no idea that I was already a fan of her.
That's probably her most popular song, isn't it?
I don't know if it still is, but it was for a very long time, definitely.
Well, because that was when Jelly Roll was up in big.
Yeah, that was What was the other one that she had around that time? She hasn't. Who was the collab with? Is it Cameron Marlowe?
No.
Who did she have a collab with?
Coetzel, High Road.
High Road with Coetzel. I never get that right.
She got a lot of hate for that.
She did get a lot of hate for that.
The Coetzel fans came after her. I thought it made the song better. No offense to either one of them.
I like when male females do songs together.
Yeah,
I think
except when Tate McRae and Morgan Wallen do something.
That was disappointing. I am a big Tate McRae fan. I really do. I listen to pop music too. I'm a big country music fan, but I'm also a big pop fan.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I mean, I like Tate McRae.
I love Tate McRae.
But I think that's just more like.
That song disappointed me though. I was expecting more out of it.
Well, because she wasn't originally supposed to be on that, right?
And she was barely in it.
Well, I heard it was supposed to be like Bailey Zimmer or something.
Really?
Because if you listen to the lyrics, it's not meant for a girl. Like
Oh.
she's just background vocaling for him,
I've only
basically.
listened to the song like 3 times total since it's been out. So.
Including the time you heard it live, or what?
Including the time I heard it live, yeah.
And that
When I
was
don't I do have a problem, like, if I don't like a song the first time I listen to it, I won't actively
yeah,
go
but look what
listen to it
happened with 20
again.
Cigarettes. Like you have
But
to
that was
listen to
because
them
it was
more and more.
that's what I'm saying. It was continued played by you and Braden that I learned to like it.
And
But
like that is like the song that's been the social media song.
and it's been all over TikTok.
And the Highway. The
And the
Highway
Highway.
plays that one a lot.
They do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't like it the first time I listen to it, it's rare that I'm gonna go actively try to listen to it again. But
yeah,
I am glad
see,
that
I give him.
I'm not a big second chance person when it comes to songs or like anything. Like,
I
if
have
I don't
to-
like it, I don't like it.
I don't judge a song until I can know all the lyrics. If I don't know all the lyrics, I can't judge a song.
I mean, good for you, honestly.
But I'm like Carrie Underwood when it comes to like American Idol, when she knows all the songs that they're,
I
when she like
I
knows.
do know a lot of songs. Like, I know songs I don't even know I know.
Yeah, I feel that
Like
happens
a song,
like
especially
even
if it's playing. Like, there's songs that I can like sing from front to back without the music or anything. And then there's songs that like start playing, and I was like, oh, I know this song, and I'll sing along.
like
While
I'll
it's
say
on.
like that Low Cash concert. Even then, like the
Even
amount
a
of
lot
stuff
of low
that
cost stuff I didn't know I knew.
like the amount of ones I was like, oh yeah, I know these 3, maybe 4, and then like they probably played like what, like 16 songs in their set. I probably knew like 10.
Yeah.
Like you end up knowing a lot more.
Well, Low Cash is fun, like, because they live across the street from us, basically.
Yeah, like
they're which
it
one is
feels
it?
special because they're like famous Starkey Ranch.
Chris from Low Cash lives in the neighborhood across from us, basically.
Yeah,
So
like
they
what,
did
like a
like
mile down the road.
yeah, they did a neighborhood show for Memorial Day weekend, which was cool at Starkey Ranch Market.
Yeah. You got to meet them. Right?
We met them, yeah. We did get to meet them. That was at Bucks Bash.
That was right before, because I remember. Yeah, I remember you guys left. They were good, but like that happens a lot nowadays. I feel like you get a lot more like you like when you go. Well, no, I'm saying when you go to like concerts, you get a lot more like, oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the times, like,
because it's like the songs you, especially with country music, be more mainstream. It's the stuff you hear in Target. It's the stuff you hear in Publix. It's the stuff you hear out on the beach, like the cover bands nowadays.
Well, the same thing kind of happened with me when we went to go see Kelsey Ballerini in Miami. Her opener, Ash.
Miami.
I had no idea that I knew Ash, but like I knew all of her songs.
I don't know who you're talking about.
She's more pop. She's not country. She's pop. She's a pop artist. But like I would say like 2020, 2021, I exclusively listened to pop. I listened to country with my parents, but it wasn't like I wasn't a fan, but I was like I listened to pop all the time.
Because they have good taste in music.
Broc's obsessed with my parents.
Well, and country music is way better than pop.
I agree. I do agree with that. But at that time,
if I'm going to listen to pop, it's pop country.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying in that point in my life, I was like exclusively listening.
What, like Taylor Swift and Gracie Abrams?
I love Taylor Swift. I do love Gracie Abrams. I'm very new to her music, but I only really
I just know that one.
I only know her popular songs, but I do really enjoy them. But I'm definitely a Swiftie.
Who else?
So is Broc. Don't let him lie to you.
Yeah, her country stuff. Mainly.
Just her country stuff?
Well, no, I mean, I know her stuff, but like her country stuff is what I listen to.
What do you consider Taylor's country stuff?
Her first 3.
Her first 3? So
the purple one, Fearless, and Tim McGraw.
Speak Now.
Oh, no, not Tim McGraw.
Taylor Swift.
It was her.
It's just called Taylor.
Oh, her debut. Yeah.
It's called Taylor Swift, but they call it debut.
I call it Tim McGraw.
Okay.
When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me.
I know the song you're referring to. I was
Fearless and the purple. What's the purple one? Speak Now. Yeah, I think of Enchanted though.
I was enchanted to meet.
That's my favorite Taylor Swift song.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I don't really care for her new stuff.
I like her new stuff.
Like, not a big Reputation person.
I love Reputation.
I'm a big I like the Lover album. That one's a good one.
Lover is a great album. I do love that album.
The Red one's a classic because that's got her hits, and so is 19. I'm not a big 1989, but that's pop.
I would probably put 1989 as an album lower on my list for her, but some of my favorite songs.
I don't really care for the 2 other ones. What,
Folklore and Evermore?
Yeah, no. Really.
Folklore is definitely one of
No,
my
like,
favorite Taylor
tomorrow,
Swift
I can't
albums.
wait for, not tomorrow, August 1st, like, I can't wait for August. I love that song.
I love that song so much. I
But,
was
like
listening to it earlier today.
why? It's not August yet.
I am allowed to listen to that song when it's not August.
No, like, listen, I love the song Last Kiss, but I only listen to that on July 9th.
Oh my gosh, you're a weirdo.
No?
Yes!
That
That's such a
July
weird thing
9th.
to do.
No, the song says July 9th.
Do you really want to know where
I mean, I
was
love
April
June, the 28th of June by Megan Maroney. I only listen to that on the 28th of June.
That is so weird.
It doesn't feel right to be listening to the 28th of June on July 30th.
Yes, it does. It feels the same.
No.
What is wrong with you?
She didn't sing it well, she sang like a part of it in Savannah, but the first time I saw her in St. Augustine, it was when it just came out.
She took it off of her set list for a while. Like after
I've never not seen it live.
She didn't play it at Gulf Coast.
Well,
I was very sad. That is one of my favorite songs live.
Yeah, well, she sang it in Savannah.
Good for you.
She sang a mashup of that and Ain't Nothing About You, which is arguably the greatest cover.
That is my favorite.
Megan Maroney should just do like a full like 90s cover album.
But that's always been my favorite Brooks and Dunn song. And then when they collabed on it
Not
together.
Red Dirt Road?
No.
Red Dirt Road is their best song ever.
It is a very good song, but it's not my favorite.
They even say it's the best song they've ever written.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's my favorite.
Oh.
And then Megan collabed with them on that, and I was like, well, just got
I
better.
like how it's different. It sounds better different. I like the version that they had.
I don't know if it's better. I do really like it with
I
Megan,
think that song's meant to be slowed down. I don't think it's meant to be.
I do like it slow. I like it because they sing it slower live now too. They've started singing it slower.
Not.
They
well,
did
you weren't
at Sand in My Boots. They sang it slowed down.
Not at Morgan's. They played it regular.
He went to night 2, and I didn't go to night 2.
Yeah, but you heard it.
Exactly,
outside.
I heard it outside.
But it wasn't slowed down. It was very. That's my phone. Thank you.
But I feel like it was. I don't know. I still feel like it was slower.
It wasn't. I've never not heard it the normal way. And I've seen them
feel
like
like
4
they
times.
slowed it down at Sand in My Boots. I could be making this up.
Maybe you're just in your head.
There's a very high chance I made this up because a lot of times
Now,
I talk so much that I convince myself that I'm right, and then I'm very wrong.
Now, question: what's the best like reboot Brooks and Dunn song? Is it Ain't Nothing About You?
That one's my favorite. I'm not
Mine
gonna say
is
it's the
She
best,
Used to Be
but it's my
Mine with
favorite.
Riley Green.
That one's really good too. This one, like a lot of them, I'm not saying I don't necessarily think they're the best.
I like when they
but
change
they're
it
my
up
favorite.
from the original.
Yeah.
Because then it just doesn't sound like a cover. Like it sounds like a collab.
No,
like a
I would
new song.
agree. I didn't like when it's just like the same song sung again. I like when they change the tempo, not the lyrics. I want the lyrics to be the same.
Like
but
I
like
like
when they change the tempo.
Red Dirt Road with Kojo on the first one.
I love Kojo.
And then Neon Moon with Morgan is a good. Because it's got the same tone, but it's a little bit more.
Did they sing that on the second night?
No.
That's surprising.
That's when he came out with the paper.
I knew they sang Whiskey Glasses, but I mean they could have done a second
So
song.
they tricked everybody. They came out when they were doing their opening set. They're like, "Who wants to hear Neon Moon?" And people cheered, and they're like, "We'll save that one for later," and didn't sing it. And everybody was like, "Thank God." At least in my area, because I was freaking out. I was like, "No, don't play it! Don't play it! Don't play it!" Which of course I want to hear Neon Moon, but not without Morgan, especially Morgan's show. And then they played it like the second to last song, right before they played Only in America. They tricked. Yeah, they made you think that they weren't gonna play it until Morgan came on, but then he made him sing Whiskey Glasses, which I was fine with.
It was still good.
Ronnie had some great vocals on that, but
I don't know. I just think it's funny that he was reading a paper. Like I understand why.
I thought it was a joke at first.
No, that man was reading.
Well, no, like when you
he
first
needed
come out,
his reading glasses.
Yeah. No, but that made it fun.
I know I didn't push it. I went
to. No, but that made that. I was in shock when they came out saying.
Really?
I don't know why.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Like I was in shock.
I wouldn't have guessed that they would come out and sing Whiskey Glasses.
Well, what else would they have like?
That's what I'm saying. After they sang Neon Moon in their set, I don't know what else they would have sang.
Yeah, but like when Ernest opens for Morgan, he sings Flower Shops and they sing it together after.
True.
Like I thought it was gonna be one of those scenarios, but Logan was actually the one who told me that. Like I texted him like, "There's no way they just played Neon Moon." He was like, "Well, Ernest comes out and sings like.
Yeah, I guess he does.
So it was like.
So it could have happened.
Yeah, for me that's kind of weird. Like,
me and Brock both are really big on like giving like big what ifs before a concert and then getting our hopes up and then them
like
not
in Vegas,
happening. Like in Vegas, we convinced each other
that Old Dominion and Megan were
that
gonna
Old
come.
Dominion and Megan were gonna come out Wednesday night. Like we were fully convinced because they were there for I think Brad had a solo show in Vegas. So Matt was also like had posted that he was there. So we just assumed they're like, okay, well, Old Dominion is coming out. And then I think I don't know, Megan was in California or something.
She was at his Malibu house, is what we
something
were
like
told.
that. And we were just assumed. We're like, okay, so Megan and Old Dominion are both coming out tonight. Neither came out. Nobody came out.
I should have just gone on stage.
And then even when we were in Miami, did you say you should have gone on stage?
Yeah, when the sun goes down.
Even when we were in Miami, or not me actually. He put it in my head.
I came up with this idea that where better place to reunite Florida Georgia Line than in Florida at a Morgan Wallen concert.
Singing Up Down.
Duh.
In my heart, I am an FGL girl at heart. Since childhood, I was devastated when they broke up.
You can't tell me my idea wasn't good though.
It wasn't a bad idea.
Because
like it made
the
sense.
last 3 weeks before
which is
the
why
Morgan
I was
Wallen
so
show,
convinced.
they had released like new songs and like different deluxe albums and stuff and like deep cuts.
Which is why I was convinced because it made sense. What he said
And it was
made
like
sense.
the week before, and it's funny because it was like the week before Megan posted on her socials like the Florida Georgia Line thing, and like everybody was like Florida Georgia Line.
They were a really big topic.
They just
of
became relevant
like
that
randomly.
week. That week and the week before that. So I thought it was a good
idea. It could
idea.
still happen. I mean, they could get back together. We can have hope.
Let's hope.
But I've never seen them in concert together. I have seen them both separately.
They're way better together.
They are better together for sure.
No offense to either one of them, but
no, they're both very good separate as well. But I'm obviously
I can't. It's hard for me to listen to either one of them by themselves.
I could see that
because they're just meant to be. Like when I see Tyler Hubbard's name on the radio, when I see like Brian Kelly's name on Spotify or whatever, it's just like it's not the same clicking the song.
The same.
Then it
and then FGL House is gone now, guys. That's sad.
Yeah, what was that replacement?
Laney's.
And Laney's bar is not that good.
No, it's cute. It's all like bell bottoms. It's very cute. But they didn't change anything about it other than the decorations. Like it's the same layout. It's the same layout, just different decorations.
I didn't
think
really care for it.
Bell bottoms up.
Bell bottoms up, yeah.
It's
on the side and it's no, I don't know.
Yeah, it's off of
It's
technically
not
it's
really,
off Broadway, but it's not. It's like 2 buildings.
Yeah,
down.
but like Category 10's off Broadway technically. Yeah, but that's a great place.
Wow, that's a very cool place.
I don't know. Laney's is not like. It doesn't scream Nashville bar to me. It screams like mom and pop diner.
It's cute, but it's not my favorite.
There's no like. It doesn't feel like a dancing place. It doesn't feel like
It's like a piano club at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. A piano bar. But there's like
you can dance to piano music.
That's not. It doesn't scream Nashville though.
Every bar in Nashville screams Nashville though. Like it's okay
not
to
Lainey
have
Wilson's.
a little difference.
Not Lainey Wilson's.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's okay to have a little difference because FGL House wasn't like a dance. It was more of a restaurant than a bar. Like it had a bar in it, but it was meant.
I'll be honest. I've never been to FGL House. I'd never been in Nashville before that.
So we lived. Like when we lived in Kentucky, it was like 2 hours from Nashville. So we went about once a year, maybe, if that.
First time I had ever been to Nashville was for Kojo.
Oh my gosh, she went to Cody Johnson
when Luke Combs and Carrie Underwood came out.
I was jealous about that.
I was like that night was like one of those where like, everybody would seem excited that that night happened, but I just sat there. Like when Carrie Underwood came out, that was probably like the 15th song he did, and you're kind of just like, wow, that just actually happened. And then he plays some more, and you get back in the vibe and everything. And then he goes off stage to do encore, and Kojo doesn't do like save his best, like his top songs for the encore like most people do. Like he just plays whatever he wants in his encore for like his true fans. And he came out and he just started singing that, and everybody was kind of like confused. And then all of a sudden he turns around and Luke Combs comes storming down.
Yeah.
And that was one of I wasn't standing up jumping around. I was standing I was like sitting against my chair in shock.
Yeah.
But it's Nashville, like you should expect that. I guess.
Unexpected.
Yeah. But it made it fun. That was the first time I've been to Nashville.
That would have
too.
been I've seen Cody Johnson once. He came to the Strawberry Festival.
Yeah.
Like 2023 or something like
that. It was last year.
No, it was 23.
Oh yeah, it would have been 23. No, it would have been 24.
It was 23 or 24.
It was 24 because I wanted to go so badly, and they sold out of tickets. And then so that's what it ended up. That's what ended up getting me to go to Nashville.
I couldn't go to this $50 show at Strawberry Fest, so I'm gonna spend my money and go to Nashville. But I mean, honestly, it ended up being worth it.
Yeah, it was like
amazing.
I mean, the tickets were only literally 50. Like I think it was like 120 for Kojo tickets in Nashville, and then you just got to do the flight. That's worth it, just because you see Kojo. First time I saw Drew Baldridge, Ashley McBryde.
I love Ashley McBryde.
Yeah, she was good.
I love her.
Listen, I was never a big fan of her, and then I've seen her 2 times now in the last 6 months, and
I saw her. Might have been 23. I think it was 23 or early 24. But I wasn't a huge I had known her stuff, but I wasn't like a huge fan until I saw her live for the first time.
I think she
was amazing live.
I didn't like her because she was winning all the awards.
Opened for her before he was Zach Top, and I got to meet Zach Top before he was Zach Top. I mean, obviously he was always Zach Top, but
I got what you meant by that. Yeah. Before he was Zach Top.
Before he was who he is now. You're not touching him anymore.
Okay, whoa.
What? Pause. You're not.
Dorks Bentley might have something to say about that.
Hold on. You're not meeting him at the merch stand anymore. That's where I met. I met him at the merch stand after the concert.
Well, yeah, that's how I met Drew Baldridge and
Mackenzie Carpenter.
Yeah, but Mackenzie hers was different. Hers wasn't just at the merch stand. It was kind of
controlled.
Yeah,
he was just standing there.
Yeah,
and he was just you couldn't miss him. He's tall. You towered over the crowd.
And he wears stuff that nobody else wears anymore.
Yeah, he was wearing is it a Canadian tuxedo? Is that what it's called? All denim. But
I got it.
Moving on.
No, but I think Ashley McBryde for me, I don't know. I think she just kept winning awards when it was one of those things where she didn't have a lot out, and it just kind of felt forced. She kept winning Female Artist of the Year, and it was just but she hasn't had a new song out in this song, or her song didn't go number 1, or it didn't get the stuff acclaimed for it. And I don't know. I just kind of built up this, oh my gosh, this lady again.
I don't really follow awards, award shows.
They make me mad now. I don't watch them anymore.
Because if who I think should win doesn't win, then I'm just getting upset.
Chris Stapleton and Lainey winning Entertainer of the Year, all that much.
Lainey, okay,
kind of makes me mad.
The first time Lainey won Entertainer of the Year, I don't think she should have won it. She was not headlining. I don't think she was at a level to win it.
Well, and I'm sorry. Here's the point I always make. I'm not even saying Morgan Wallen needs to win Entertainer of the Year. There's plenty of other people that could.
But how does he not?
But here's my thing. Lainey can't win it over him if she was opening for him.
Exactly.
If you're opening, that's saying that's putting out that Ella Langley's gonna win Entertainer of the Year when she's opening for Riley Green.
I don't get heated about it a lot of people.
I don't get mad, but it just
I'm not really that invested in it. But when people are she shouldn't have won because of blah blah blah. I mean, I don't disagree with the reasons.
But you got to think people look forward to award shows. At least they used to. I used to look forward to staying up late and watching those award shows.
We used to watch them every year.
Now I don't care.
I don't watch them every year.
I don't care anymore.
I watch the highlights on
TikTok. I like watching the opening monologue, and then I'm all right, I'll look who wins later.
I like watching the red carpet looks. That's what I do. I watch the red carpet looks, and then
I'm there for Luke Bryan and Peyton Manning.
Real. That's fair. But
nowadays it's just
mm-hmm.
And I never want to say fan voted either, because that's just going to be whoever gets the most social media clicks.
Yeah. I don't love when it's not fan voted and it's just people, the industry picking who they think
industry's
should
just
win.
Gonna pick.
They're just gonna pick who's giving them the most money, or who's gonna get them the most money.
Yeah.
But even fan voted.
But then that's my question: is
contest.
Lainey really the one getting you the most money?
Which I guess it
throws
should
me
be
off.
a popularity contest, I guess, because that's kind of the point of awards.
Yeah, that's what they're for. But
yeah, but still, I feel it's not always who's the most talented or who the most deserves it. It's I like this person, and who's most viral at the time is what.
That makes me think of something else too, though. Is when people bring up I guess like I'll use Morgan as an example. Like when Last Night plays, and people are like, oh, like people
Oh,
says,
it's so overplayed.
yeah, but like it's
Good.
probably for a reason. Like
That's what I'm saying. It's
what drives
popular.
me
It's
nuts. Like when people
overplayed because
say,
it's popular.
like someone said to me one day, they're like, you only listen to mainstream country. I'm like, it's mainstream for a reason though.
I say that all the time.
Because
Like it's popular for a reason. I
because
don't
if I were to
care.
be playing some underground stuff that you don't know, you're gonna be complaining about that too.
Yeah, it's like, ew, why are you listening to this? Nobody knows this. What do you
like
want from me?
yeah, the odds of us knowing like the same mediocre and like underground songs are very slim.
Yeah.
Now, if I put you on to some new and upcoming artists, like I've put a lot of people on to Hudson Westbrook,
I mean,
and people love that. But like at the same time, like I play Morgan Wallen, like, oh, you listen to, well, because it's when I have other people in my car or whatever, that's what they're gonna know, and I don't want, like, I understand how much annoying it is to listen to something that you don't know when you're in the car.
see, I get that. I get that, and I don't get it because, like, I agree with the like. I would like to know the songs I'm listening to, but you can't know a song until you listen to it without knowing it. Like, you're never gonna know new songs if you don't listen to songs you don't know. Like, that's just how it works.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that just brought that spark into my head because you were saying like,
No, I agree. People are always saying stuff like
like
that.
how do you defend that? Like,
You can't.
you're not.
When
It's
people are
mainstream for a
against
reason.
mainstream and like I feel
Like,
like people
listen,
are just
there's
like
songs that are
anti
forced.
what other people are.
Well,
Like
and
I
like
want to
here's the
be
thing:
different.
everybody loved Morgan when he came onto the scene. Now nobody can stand. He's too pop. Blah blah blah. Yeah, listen, as he become a little bit more pop, yeah, but he's still got the country in his lyrics.
I like Morgan Wallen.
I would say out of the 37 songs on his album, there's probably 20 on there that are good old regular. You're maybe contemporary country, not just like classic.
You should give them your breakdowns. Your country music breakdown. Your
my
5 categories.
What classic country, which is your George Straits, your all the above. I mean, think about Brooks and Dunn, all that stuff. There's your contemporary, which is your Luke Bryan's. What else do you got? You got your rock country, your like old school Jason Aldean.
Pop country.
Pop country, your Morgan Wallen.
What was the fit?
I've always said like folk country and stuff like, or beach country.
Beach country. That's
like
what it was.
Your
Like
Kenny's
Kenny. Yeah.
And some of your Zach Browns. Like you're not necessarily like classic country, but like country with a twist. Like a good vibes is the best way to put it. Like your Jimmy Buffett's, your Alan Jackson's.
Tropical.
But Alan Jackson is more classic country too.
Alan Jackson has a couple that are like
your good vibes.
Good vibes, but yeah.
Like Luke Bryan could be put in contemporary or that good vibes type.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists, it depends on their album or their phase in their music.
That's another thing. More artists need to stick to like some sort of theme on an album.
Yeah,
I don't like an album where I'm getting one. I mean, I don't want to say this.
Good if you want to switch your style every album, but I won't. If I'm listening to an album top to bottom, I want it to be the same at least vibe.
One I didn't have a problem with it was like, Am I Okay? Like that was fine having like going from Third Time's a Charm to Indifferent.
I'm okay if you go happy to depressing throughout an album, but I want it to be similar.
It has to tell a story.
Yeah.
Albums
I feel like Hudson's album tells a story pretty well.
Albums used to tell stories, and they don't do that anymore. And Hudson's does.
I agree.
That's one thing I like about his. Like his is mainly. I mean, he's got a few of those breakup songs in there, but like out of I don't know how many songs are there, like 15, 16 songs. I have
no idea.
12 of them are love songs.
Well, the first time I listened to an album, I listened to it top to bottom, but it's rare that I listen to a song top to like an album fully through in order again. Like I don't usually do that.
Oh, see. I'll usually listen to it twice and then I'll like pick out songs. Well, I didn't like I'll categorize it. So if, like Morgan Wallen, if there's 37 songs on there. All right, I'll pick my top 15 songs. All right, those are the ones I really like. All right, here's like 16 through 30. Couldn't tell if I liked them or not. Let's listen to those first, and then I'll go back to the 7 that I didn't like at all and listen to those again. And then I go back to your Just in Case I Got Better.
Yeah.
Like I guess that's mainly for the bigger ones though. For the ones that are smaller, like the smaller, like Blake Shelton's, like he had 9 songs on there. Just listen to it 3 times through.
And that's then pick shorter out album. I get that, yeah. But like 37 songs 37's is an obscene amount of songs.
37 for Morgan Wallen is a lot. 9 for Eric Church and Blake Shelton was way too small.
I agree.
I think like
they definitely needed like a happy medium.
13 to like 20. 16 is fine.
Say like honest.
Well, think about this.
20, I feel like is the most you should have on an album.
Morgan Wallen's Dangerous album had what, 32, 31
and that
songs?
was a lot, but that was a great album.
But that was a double album.
True.
But then
yeah.
One Night at a Time is like 36 songs, and I'm the Problem is 37 songs. Okay.
Basically 36 songs. Interludes like 20
Did I say
seconds.
One Night at a Time or One Thing at a Time? Okay, One Thing at a Time. Just clarify. But like, if he splits all three of those into 16 song albums, I think he's having 16 number ones on each album.
I mean, I feel like that's not a bad thing though. He
Like,
could
no,
release
but that's my
albums
point.
more often.
Like, you're doing one a year instead of every other year, or you don't have to. You can still do it every other year.
You can even do one every 6 months if you really wanted to.
Well, I don't. That's a little much.
I would rather have 6 months, 16 songs than a 40-song album.
Or I would just have.
once a year.
How about one 16 song album a year? So you do Dangerous. So you have. If I Know Me, then you have Dangerous 1, Dangerous 2. If you split it up into 2.
Okay.
One Thing at a Time 1, One Thing at a Time 2. I'm the Problem 1, I'm the Problem 2. That's
Yeah, but
7
then you
albums
have to wait.
over 7 years, but you're giving me 16 songs and enough time for each of those 16 songs to go number 1. Now he's like, I look at the Dangerous album and the amount of songs that should be 1 on there. Like, people like always, they're like, I can't remember someone said this to me, but they were like, I wish Chris Stapleton and Morgan did a song together. They do. They have one together, but you wouldn't know about it because it was on a double album.
I didn't know they had a song together. Which one?
Only Thing That's Gone. It's on Dangerous, the double album.
Oh, I do know that song.
But that's my point though. Like, if he released it in 2 different albums, that song's going number 1.
True.
Your Bartender is going number 1. Quitting Time, written by Eric Church, is going number 1.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's on an album that has 7 Summers, More Than My Hometown, Cover Me Up, Sand in My Boots, and all this stuff that you're never gonna hear. And like I look at One Thing at a Time, like, all those songs that went number 1, Cowgirls was like the last song that went number 1 on there, and it probably could have been the first if it was on a different album.
That's true.
Like, I look at it now and I'm thinking about all the songs that he's played live, like Dark Till Daylight, If You Were Mine. Like, all those songs are never gonna go probably number 1 or anything, but they're like some of his best songs.
Fair.
Like, split your albums up, dude.
I do think they're way too long. I don't know what he
That's
needs
like
to do.
3 hours for me when he releases an album that I have to sit there.
I feel like I just don't feel like an album should be more than like an hour, hour and a half.
I don't want it to be less than an hour though.
Really?
That's too quick. Like, I don't want to stay up till midnight just to go to bed in 30 minutes later.
So don't stay up till midnight. Listen to it in the morning.
But that's what makes it fun. Like, the night that he released Smile on New Year's Eve, like the day before, I was like, I had a feeling a Morgan Wallen song was going to come out. So I stayed up. He didn't announce it. And then I looked at my phone at 12:01 and Lord knows it, there was a Morgan Wallen song out. And that's what makes it fun. Also, artists need to stop announcing albums. Just drop it.
Eric Church style.
Just drop your song. I don't want to know. Surprise me.
But then you can't do the stay up till midnight thing.
No,
you have
but
to wait till the next day.
Then maybe that will normalize that. That normalizes.
I think it is normalized, just not for you.
Ask Braden.
Braden doesn't count.
Yeah, he does.
He's weird too.
Braden is a human. Izzy, do you stay up till midnight for songs for the
Okay. I thought you didn't want Izzy to be on this.
I'm seeing a trend here. Would you stay up?
My sleep. I would rather go to bed at a reasonable time and then wake up the next morning ready for the day and listen to the album throughout my day.
But like, Morgan Wallen screams like a nighttime song.
I stayed up till midnight for Am I Okay? I did do that.
Exactly.
I did do that.
And I played it probably 3 times. Like, 6 months.
I did not do that. I got through it once and I went to bed.
When 6 months later came out, me and all my friends stayed up until like 2 a.m. listening. Like, that's all we played that night.
I like my sleep, guys. I want to go to bed.
Like, it was like a 6 months later watch party.
I listened to 6 months later in the morning when I woke up.
Nope. That was a come out at midnight song.
It did come out at midnight.
No,
I listened to it when I woke up.
No, I'm saying listen to it at midnight. That needs to be normalized. People listen to songs at midnight when they come out. They sound better. They sound better, I promise you.
They sound the same.
You'll add a lot more songs to your playlist. I think they sound worse
because I'm delirious if I stay up till midnight to listen to an album.
A lot more songs will be added to your playlist if you listen to them at midnight.
You would think the amount of concerts we go to and how late we stay up, I would be used to it. But if I don't have a reason, like an active reason to be awake that
Megan
late,
Maroney is
I'm
a very
asleep.
active reason to stay up
But I
until
have to
midnight
like
and listen to her new
I have to
single.
actively stay awake for that. Like if we're out and about, I'm awake no matter what we're doing. But if I'm at home in my bed at 10 o'clock ready to sleep and I have to wait another 2 hours plus the
Yeah,
album
but
length,
here's a good thing is I say there's 3 ways to listen to a song. When it first comes out, you listen to it on in your AirPods. And then the next time you listen to it on a speaker, and the third time you listen to it in your car or truck stereo, and then you can really tell if you like the song.
what are you talking about?
That's how I listen to music. When it first when Smile first came out, I listened to it on the phone. I was like, I don't know if I really like this. And I put it on my speaker and blasted it, and it just sounded so much better. And then I put it in the car, and that's when I was like, yeah, this is the song. Like when the Morgan Wallen's album came out, like I was in LA and I just listened to it on my phone and I was like, all right, kind of not as expectations as I thought. Then I got home and listened to it in my own car, and it was album of the year.
It was definitely overall.
So like I'm saying, like you have to listen to it. I guess what makes a song better is if you don't like it at first. Like 20 Cigarettes for you. I was just telling Braden this earlier, like Bar None by Jordan, like could care less for that song 3 weeks ago. But I've heard it on the highway. I've heard it on my Spotify radio just pop up and listen to that. And like that makes it a lot, like hearing it in the car makes it a lot better.
I do think it's like different, but I don't think that makes it or breaks it for me.
It's huge
for me, what I listen to, where I listen to it doesn't really matter. In my to me.
Also, if I've seen something a lot. No, I mean I'm big on lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. I'm more lyrics, I said, so I don't even think about it.
I don't really judge a song until I've understood the lyrics, but I think like you also have to think in like how you listen to the song.
I guess. I also like songs depending on what mood I'm in.
Well, yeah, I think everybody does.
I know, but like sometimes if it could be like my favorite song, but if I'm not in the mood for it, I don't like it in that moment.
Yeah. Oh, I feel that a lot.
Like maybe not don't like it, but like I will some of my like unskippable songs, I'll skip it if I'm not in the mood for it.
Like today, you put on Hell of a Year, and I wanted to skip that.
I told him no. We listened to the
Because
song.
that was just like we were all driving back, and like we're driving past like school and stuff, and it's just like
he graduated.
We were like, yeah, like I was telling you the story, like my last day of school, I just put shuffle on my playlist, and Hell of a Year was the first thing that came out. I'm like, this beeping sucks. Like
bleeping.
Yeah, like I mean it just hurts. So like I don't like. I mean like I have to be sad to want to listen to that song.
No, but I like depressing songs. Like we had
Yeah, but not when we're in a good mood. Like we were just listening to a bunch of
I brought the mood down because I was adding songs to the queue.
Like we
I did Hell of a Year and I did House Again, Home That Built Me, or House That Built Me.
House That Built Me.
What else did I do? I did another sad song, but I like depressing
Pretty
songs.
Hard. You did Pretty Hard, which that wasn't
pretty.
That. Yeah.
It's not that.
But like we were just listening to I Got Better and Only Girl.
Mom or Linda Scott.
Yeah. But like we were listening to Only Girl by Hudson, I Got Better Morgan, Back in the Saddle. Like that was like upbeat.
Mom or Linda Scott.
Anyway.
Sorry, that was like jump scare.
We could talk for hours about our opinions. We're both very opinionated people.
And my opinions
are better. My opinions are better. Incorrect, and he's wrong about everything and always and blah blah blah.
I guess I'm the problem.
You are the problem.
Yep, that's what they all say.
That's what you say.
That's what everybody else says.
You literally bought the necklace that says the problem.
Yeah, for the concert.
Okay. Well, goodbye from Brock and Mady.
Signing off. Till next time.
Signing off. He will never be back.
I definitely just will. I don't think you have a say. Break.